Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Hilma Turifda. Now I want to talk about pronouns. Do you know what a pronoun is? Okay, let's discuss pronouns. Definition of pronouns. A pronoun is a word that functions to replace a noun, where the pronoun is one of the part of speech that is useful for making sentence more concise or effective, so that later it becomes a coherent sentence. Jadi, kata ganti atau pronoun adalah salah satu part of speech yang berguna untuk menjadikan kalimat lebih ringkas atau efektif, sehingga nantinya jadi kesatuan kalimat yang padu. Nah, tanpa adanya pronoun, kita akan terus mengulang-ulang nama atau kata dalam suatu kalimat yang tentu saja membuat tidak padu. Bahkan, kita juga tidak bisa menyebut kita dalam kalimat tersebut. After discussing the meaning of pronouns, let's find out the types of pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns in English are divided into two categories based on their role in the sentence. The first, personal pronouns acts as a subject and the second as an object. Subjective personal pronoun like I, you, Dewi, he, she, it. For the example, he read the newspaper every evening. Next, objective personal pronouns like me, you, him, her, it, us, them. For the example, they ask us to white side. Jadi, personal pronoun atau kata ganti personal dalam bahasa Inggris terbagi jadi dua kategori. Berdasarkan peran dalam kalimat, personal pronoun pertama berperan sebagai subjek dan kedua sebagai objek. Okay, next, possessive pronoun. This type of pronoun is a pronoun that shows ownership. Use a possessive pronoun if the noun has already been mentioned. Possessive pronoun like mine, yours, theirs, ours, hers, his, and its. For the example, the sweet on the table is mine. And possessive adjective like my, your, their, our, her, his, and its. For the example, that's my sweet. Baiklah, pronoun jenis ini adalah pronoun yang menunjukkan kepemilikan. Gunakan possessive pronoun jika kata benda sudah disebutkan sebelumnya. Dengan begitu, pembicara mengerti orang atau benda yang dimaksud tanpa menyebutkan kembali. Next is reflexive and intensive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. This type of reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject of the sentence. The words are like myself, yourself, themselves, ourselves, herself, himself, and itself. For the example, I bought a gift for myself. Next, intensive pronoun. This type of intensive will place more emphasis on the subject sentence. However, if this pronoun is omitted, it will not change the meaning of the sentence. For the example, they had the sweets themselves. Jadi, refleksif dan intensif pronoun ini sebenarnya memiliki kata ganti yang sama, hanya saja penempatan dan fungsi berbeda satu sama lain. Interrogative pronoun is a type of pronoun for a question and later the pronoun is located at the beginning of the interrogative sentence. Like what and which for things, how for methods, who for people, whose for people or ownership. Next, when for time, where for place. For the example, how to make this research run well. Jadi, interrogative pronoun ini merupakan jenis pronoun untuk sebuah pertanyaan dan nantinya pronoun letaknya di awal kalimat tanya. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun are used to describe nouns, animals, or people. Relative pronouns combine two sentences or clause into one sentence, so that later the exceeding sentence will be more coherent and effective. Relative pronoun like who, whom, whose, which, that. For the example, they were the ones who rescued the poor man. Next, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun are the most frequently used type. Demonstrative pronoun like this, this, that, those. For the example, this is my school where I come daily to learn. Jadi, demonstrative pronoun ini adalah jenis pronoun yang selanjutnya yang paling sering digunakan. Indefinite pronoun are used when the object or person in question is not specific. Between people, things, and place will be different pronouns. Person, anybody, everybody, nobody, somebody, anyone, everyone, and someone. For things, is anything, everything, nothing, something. For place, anywhere, everywhere, nowhere, somewhere. For the example, there wasn't anything we could do. Indefinite pronoun digunakan saat benda atau orang dimaksud tidak spesifik. Antara orang, benda, dan tempat akan berbeda-beda pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns will be used to show the speaker doing reciprocal action. There is reciprocate the same action to each other. For the example, A gives a gift to B, then B also gives a gift to A. Reciprocal pronouns like each other and one another. For the example, then 10 prisoners all blamed each other. Reciprocal pronoun akan digunakan untuk menunjukkan pembicara melakukan aksi timbal balik. Artinya, saling membalas tindakan yang sama satu sama lainnya. Seperti misalnya A memberi hadiah kepada B, kemudian B juga memberi hadiah kepada A. So many explanation from me regarding the meaning of pronouns and types of pronouns. Hopefully useful, and thank you for watching my video. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.